What has he done wrong to someone in this world? What's his fault? He is only 15 days old. These were the thoughts racing through Sara's mind as she stood in front of the animal shelter. She had come to pick up her newly adopted puppy, a tiny soul who had endured a heart-wrenching beginning. The story of this puppy was one of innocence and cruelty. Dog catchers had taken the baby from his mother, leaving him abandoned and scared in the harsh world. Now, he was alone in a cold, sterile cage at the shelter. Sara couldn't help but feel the weight of his plight as she looked inside. His little head was turned towards the wall, and he sat there, still and trembling with fear. Sara opened the cage door and gently picked up the fragile pup. He was so scared that he peed on her, but that was the least of her worries. As she cradled him in her arms, Sara's heart ached. The puppy's eyes were filled with terror, and he flinched as her hand approached to pet him. His eyes closed in fear, and he let out a soft, pitiful cry. It was clear that he had suffered mistreatment and neglect in his short life. This defenseless 15-day-old puppy couldn't even eat on his own. How was he supposed to survive in a world so harsh and unforgiving? Sara knew she had to do something, and without hesitation, she decided to bring the little one into her home. The first night was a long and sleepless one for Sara. Aiku, as she had named the puppy, woke up every 10 minutes, crying in search of his mother. Desperate to comfort him, Sara put Aiku in her bed, cradling him to her chest so he could feel warmth and know he wasn't alone. But the baby's mental trauma ran deep, and he woke up crying out in his sleep. Sara felt her heart break, witnessing the anguish in Aiku's eyes. She had never seen such a fragile and emotionally scarred creature before. Little Aiku began to heal. With constant care and patience, he started to regain his health and happiness. Sara's home became a haven of love and security for the tiny pup. He was fed, kept warm, and showered with affection. Slowly, he began to trust that he was safe and that the world held kindness and love. Sara kept her promise to Aiku. She whispered to him, "No one will ever hurt you or yell at you again. You will have everything you need." Aiku's eyes, once filled with fear, now sparkled with happiness and trust. He had found his forever home, a place where he would grow up knowing nothing but love and kindness.